Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about on window project. Window project we are doing over here in a Visual Studio using a Windows form. Backend we are doing some C# coding, and for the connections we are using a SSMS from this project. Okay. I will give the overview of this project. Okay. We have three forms here. The first form the design is we are using on group box. There is a group box login page. We are using a labels. For here we are using two labels. One is for username, one is for password, and two text box and two log buttons we are using here. So these things I am getting from here. There is a label box. There is a group box, two text box and two buttons. This is a form 1. This is a form 2 design. Form 2 design is nothing but a register form. For example, one username and password and email ID. And three buttons we are using here: a register button, cancel button, as well as a show all button. This is a register box. Here also we are using one group box. The third form is, wait a minute, I show that. Third form is on a grid view. The grid view is nothing but whatever written over there in a database, we can easily show off here. Using this grid view, we can fetch the database tables and show that what is written over there. We can easily see. For example, this is on a grid view. Click here, so that already I created one database as well as a table. So that the database name was RIG and the database table name is register from. Okay, so that I am connected to the database and fetch the information of the table from the database, so that I am here. Okay, this is the overview of this project. Wait a minute, I will show that another one view. That is server explorer. This is a server explorer, so that this is the part of how to connect the database. From here we are able to connect the database, so that I am going here the SSMS, open here. So that we can easily so that starting with a new query, we are getting to the database. This is the database. This is our table name. Okay. Okay. Start with select start from, typing the registration form, the table name. Select this one and execute. We are able to see these records already insert over here, so that from here already a database connection is done. So here this is done. Register form binding. For example, form 1, form 3, Run this one. Wait. So that this is the one we are doing here. Something's problem here. Cancel. Something stuck over here, man. This is the overview of the project, okay? Later we doing the connections over there, okay? There is no issues. Something over here that connection issues over here. So later we discuss about these things, okay? We are going to design 3 forms, okay? So that form 1, let me stop this thing. Stop the server. So that there is no issues over here. Later we started about discussing the SQL connections as well. So that from here we are basically parallelly we are going to start the form 1 design. Form 1 design nothing but the designing the using a group box. Group box name is mentioned like a login page, 2 labels and 2 text box and 2 buttons we are using here. And from 2 we are using a register form, username, password, email ID, and was register and cancel and show all. So that form 3 already I show that as well, right? This is a grid view form. What over here in a database. From here paste the database tables, and from here we are able to see that, okay? That is okay. This is the overview of this project. Basically we are going to start in a very slow manner. There is no hurry, very slow manner, and starting all those things in a parallel way. So that I am opening on another Visual Studio, starting the design as well. So that we are going to start, okay? So that first we are going to design form 1 and another one thing, and I will give the project overview as well, so that how the project is going to be work, that I am going to tell, okay? Here we need to write the username and password, clicking the login button. So that we are using some codes that's not much difficult. We are mentioning the text box 1 is equal to text and admin. So that this is already you know, right? Text box 1, okay? This is the text box 1. So that it is a text box 1. Text box 1 we are clicking over here. We are getting text box 1, text box 2. So writing a little bit code like that. Well, if the text box 1 is text and admin, we are writing a username as an admin, and text box 2 writing as while typing the password as 123. Directly we are hitting the login button is directly going into the login form 2 page. Form 2 page is nothing but a registration form. Well, you are going to register some details like a username, password, and mail ID. Click on this register button. It automatically going to store in a database. This is why. Well, click on this exit button. Click on this cancel button. Overall, we are exit over there in the application. So all means what are the details you are previously registered over there, so that we can show from here. So this is a very simple and small project, but you are going to learn much over here, because we are using a toolbar to fetch from here. There is no designs like HTML, and CSS like a JavaScript overwriting here. All those things in a toolbox we are getting from toolbox and paste over here, doing a such innovative design, but little bit difficult and boring to compare to like HTML, CSS design. Is a very formal and basic designs you have to design over here. Next we are backend, we are going to write a C# coding, and database we are going to connect as SSMS, okay? So that let me going to start this project, okay? Yeah guys, start from here, okay? This is the overview of this project. From next video we are going to start design as well as the coding and database connections. Thank you all.